Hi everyone, welcome to another class of Yoga with Carlton. If you can sit in a way that is comfortable for you to sit, make sure the space that you're practicing today is clear and there's nothing that's likely to get into your way, so nothing that's likely to injure you. And then align the back of your skull with your sacrum and let your arms come to rest onto your thighs. And close your eyes. Give yourself a moment or two to feel yourself connecting with yourself. Activate your feet, spread toes and spread the balls of your feet. And then allow yourself to land on your mat and feeling that you've stepped into a space that is safe, a safe space. And using this time just to feel for doing something wonderful for yourself. As you go through your class, be very mindful of what is going on for you. Be mindful of any injuries that you have. So take precautions, and if you're experiencing pain or a high level of pain, then ease back from that and look at an alternative. So press down into your sit bone and then breathe in. As you breathe, feel you're lengthening the spine, as if you've been pulled right up towards the ceiling. Exhale, relax your jaw. As you breathe in, expand your ribs out towards your armpits. So filling your lungs up with this breath. And exhale, relax your forehead. Now relax your belly completely and then breathe in, lifting belly away from pelvis. As you lift your belly, your diaphragm will lift, and you use this to support your heart. And now exhale, relax your belly and exhale completely. At the end of the exhale, pull your belly in. One more like this. Breathe in and lift sternum. Allowing the breath to permeate into cell tissues. And exhale. So using your practice today and using your breath, particularly using your breath to bring in a healing energy into your body. Open your eyes and bring your left leg over your right. So if your knees are tweaky and your hips are not opening as you would like, then keep the right foot straight and the left foot is over. Otherwise, bring your right foot towards your left hip and your left foot towards the right hip. Your knees are aligned. Pranayama is inhale for 10, hold the breath for 10, bring your hands forward and then exhaling completely, pulling the belly back into Uddiyana. So feet are active, spread the toes. Sit bones presses down, hands by hips or just slightly behind. And then breathe in through the nose for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your hands are forward of your shins and then exhale. Exhale completely. Chin tucks center chest. Pull your belly in. Pull it all the way back towards the spine and spread ribs, spread diaphragm. Keep lengthening your ribs away from sacrum. And keep feeling for hollowing your belly out. Release, push the floor away, breathe in and come up, hands by hips. Be active. Deep breath, inhale, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands forward. Exhale. Exhale completely. Tuck the chin to chest and pull your belly in. Pull it all the way back towards the spine. Spread ribs, spread diaphragm, and keep feeling for hollowing your belly out. Inhale, release. Push the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way on back up. Change the cross of your legs. Shoelace with your knee pile, your right leg is over the left. You can do half knee pile by straightening your left leg. Try not to be sitting on your left heel. Hands by hips, feet active. Inhale through the nose for 10. Hold the breath for 10. Hands forward and exhale 10. Tuck the chin to chest and pull belly in. Pull it all the way back towards the spine. Spread ribs, spread diaphragm, and feel for hollowing your belly out. Inhale, release, push the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way back up. Hands by hips, feet active, breathe in 10. Hold the breath 10. Hands forward, exhale. Exhale completely. Tuck chin to chest and pull belly in. Pull it all the way back towards the spine. Spreading your ribs, spread diaphragm. Inhale, release, push the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way back up. Unwind the cross of your legs. Your next pose is shoelace pose. Bring your right foot towards the left edge of the mat and bring your left foot over your right thigh just above the knee, and then reach both heels away from your toes to flex back to shins. If that's a difficult reach with your left foot onto right thigh, then bring your left foot onto the calf, or the left foot is on the floor, or stay in cross-leg seated position. Bring your left hand by your left hip and then reach the hand onto the floor 12 inches away from that left hip. Relax your left ear to left shoulder, side bend. Breathe in, stretch your right arm up to sky. Breathe out, reach your right arm over your right ear. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. Breathe into your right side ribs and expand your ribs. Feel as if the ribs are moving up towards your armpit, right armpit. And exhale as you lengthen your right arm over right ear. Deep breath, lift sternum. And exhale, relax your jaw. Lower your chin slightly towards the left side of chest. Then breathe. Breathe into the back of your neck. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, press your sit bone down to the floor and keep feeling for the length through the spine. Second arm position on the breath is just move the arm. Breathe in and reach your right arm down towards the right side. Keep lengthening the arm away from you. Reach out through the fingertips. And as you exhale, relax your neck. Breathe into the right side of your neck. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, you're lengthening your right arm away from you, and feel, as you lengthen away, you feel this opening through the right side of neck. Feet active. Press down into sit bones. Feel this right from coccyx, and then breathe in and lengthen up from there. Lengthen your lower ribs, your mid ribs, your upper ribs. Keep chest lifted. As you exhale, your shoulders soften away from ears. Use your right arm, breathe in. Reach your right arm away from you. Let the arm pull you up. And use your left hand to support your head and neck. And then change. Side bend in shoelace with your right foot over your left. Reach out with your heels or make the adjustments so you're feeling this in the hips, not into knees. Bring your right hand by your right hip and then reach the hand away about 12 inches from floor. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. Breathe in, reach your left arm up, spread the fingers. Exhale, lengthen your left arm over your left ear. Relax your right ear towards your right shoulder. Press into your right sit bone, breathe in, lengthen out of right side. And exhale, feel your side muscles, left side muscles open as you reach your left arm over left ear. Now breathe into your left side ribs and really feel for opening the ribs with this breath. Exhale, you're lengthening that left arm over left ear. On the next breath, second arm position, reach your left arm down towards the left side. The hand stops about 12 inches from floor. And exhale, relax your neck. Breathe into the left side of your neck. Deep breath. Exhale, lower your chin slightly towards the right side of your chest. Now breathe in and lengthen ribs away from sacrum. Exhale, lengthen that left arm away from left ear. On the next breath, use your left arm to pull your body up and use your right hand to support your head and neck. And release. Release your legs. Lie down onto your back for your abdominal sequence, starting with elbow to knee. So lie down onto your back. Soles of your feet are onto the floor. If your back is tweaky, keep the feet onto the floor. And the demonstration for your pose is this. As you breathe in, you press your lower back to the floor and lift your head and shoulder blades up away from the floor. When you exhale, you curl your tailbone up and your elbows are to your left knee. Your belly pulls in. As your belly pulls in, press your lower back to the floor. Inhale, coming back to center, and exhale, lower head and shoulders down. If when you come up, you're able to lift one foot, then do so. And if you can straighten that leg, then do so. Working with one leg at a time. Otherwise, lift your feet up off the floor and bend the knees. Knees are aligned with hips. Heels are just below the knees and toes and flex the shins. From here, take a deep breath. Inhale, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to your left knee. Now reach your right leg forward. You'll reach forward with the ball of your foot. Pull belly down and press the top rim of the sacrum to floor. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to right knee. Reach your left leg forward. Spread the toes and reach forward with the ball of your left foot. Pull belly down. Feel as if the ribs are compressing. As your belly pulls in, press your lower back to floor. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to your left knee. Now reach your right leg forward. Squeeze your right sit bone to tailbone and then lengthen your right leg forward. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back down. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to your right knee. Straighten left leg. Your left leg reaches out about 45 degrees angle. Spread the toes. Now curl tailbone up and squeeze your left sit bone to tailbone. Lengthen your left leg forward. Pull lower belly in. Press the top rib of the sacrum to the floor. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to your left knee. Reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip. Squeeze your right sit bone to tailbone as you lengthen your right leg forward. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to right knee. Reach your left leg forward. Spread the toes. Relax your left hip. Curl tailbone up and squeeze. Left sit bone to tailbone. Pull lower belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath. Exhale, release. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor and place the soles of your feet down onto the floor. Bring your soles of your feet together and place your hands onto your thighs by your hip crease. So it's running along the thighs, not on top, along the thighs, like sideways. So feel as if they're an extension towards your side ribs. From here, take a breath as deep as you can. Hold the breath and exhale through the mouth. Exhale completely. Pull your belly in. Pull it in, pull it up. Use your hands and traction thighs away from you. Feel your lengthening belly away from pelvis. Your diaphragm, it's spreading. Your sternum is moving to chin. And your lower back lengthens away from sacrum. Sit bones reaches to heels. And relax. Bring the soles of your feet onto the floor and line up heels with your sit bones. Reach down, brush heels with fingertips. Then relax your arms down by your side, palms up, setting up for bridge. Press your feet to floor and breathe in, lengthen the side ribs away from hip. Chest is moving to chin. And exhale, tilt pelvis, lift pelvis away from the floor. Breathe to sternum, deep breath, and move chest to chin. Exhale, tilt pelvis, lift up, push the floor away. Press the ball of your foot to floor and then breathe in deeply. Now exhale, push the floor away with your heels, lengthen ankles away from heels. Deep breath, expand your ribs to the side. Exhale, lift up, push the floor away, lift up, and feel your inner thighs as if they're squeezing toward each other. One more breath in, deep breath. And exhale, tilt pelvis and lower upper back to floor. Tilt pelvis, lower mid back to floor. Tilt pelvis until you're all the way down. Roll to your right side. Bring your left hand down onto the floor by your chest and then breathe in. Exhale, push the floor away with your left hand as you come up. Use your right hand to support your head and neck. Then come onto your knees. Your next pose is bird wing. So you're onto your knees, you reach your hands out, fingers are spreading, reach forward with fingertips, elbows are tucked to the side ribs. From here, take a deep breath, draw your hands together. As you exhale, lift your chest and then open your arms out towards the side, keep tucking elbows in. Four more like this, inhale. Chest lifts on exhale and then open up, keep squeezing your elbows in. Inhale. And exhale, lift the chest and then open your arms. Shoulder blades, squeeze shoulder blades. Inhale. And exhale. One more, breathe in. And exhale. And release. Your next pose is dolphin. So bring your hands onto your biceps to measure your distance. Your elbows are down directly under the shoulders. Reach your hands forward, spread fingers, spread the web of your hands. Check your elbows are aligned with the shoulders and your forearms are parallel. The demonstration for the poses here, your neck is relaxed, your upper back is relaxed. From here, you breathe into upper back, you lift, you spread the back and you curl toes under. And exhale, lift your knees off the floor and then move your chest back. So you're taking the weight away from shoulders. And then breathe in deeply. As you breathe in, you're spreading your ribs to the side. Use your forearms, and as you exhale, reach back. So now the back of your thighs and the back of the calves are reaching to the back wall. Relax your neck, relax your throat, and then breathe into sternum. So feed your heart with this breath. And exhale, reach back, reach your sit bones back. As you breathe, expanding your lungs, the ribs are opening sideways, right to the side. And as you exhale, as you reach back, feel as if your ankles, as if they're squeezing toward each other. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Bend the knees and come all the way down to the floor. And take a breath. Taking a breath in embryo. Letting your arms relax by your side and relax your shoulders down away from your ears. And as you do this, give yourself the time to notice how your body feels, noticing what is going on for you. Embryo is one of your recovery poses. Then bring your hands under your shoulders, push the floor away, breathe in, come on up to stand. Stand at the front of your mat. Stand with your feet either together or hip distance apart. Today start with chair pose. So from here, bend the knees, and as you breathe in, sweep your arms up towards the sky. Lift your chest, soften the shoulders, and reach your sit bones back. Chest is lifting forward. As you breathe in, lengthen spine. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. As you breathe in, move your chest forward, away from your thighs and knees. And as you breathe out, flatten the hands and step back for plank. Now feel for pushing the floor away. From here, bend the knees. And as you breathe out, bend the elbows, come down, keeping the elbows tucked in, modified chaturanga. Once you're all the way down, lengthen your legs back and bring your hands forward about 10 inches below cobra. As you breathe in, you're moving your chest and ribs forward whilst lengthening your legs back. As you breathe out, lower down, the hands are under the shoulders, curl the toes under and press back into downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in downward dog. Downward dog, as you breathe in, rise up to your tiptoes. And as you breathe out, reach your heels to the floor, move chest to thighs and knees. And breathe in, rise up, tippy toes. Lengthen through the spine on exhale as you reach your heels back to floor. On the next breath, as you breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands. Keep the left foot flat on the floor and your right knee is away from the floor. Be on the ball of your right foot. From here, bring your hands onto your left thigh and traction your left thigh forward. If you can go further, you're reaching your arms up towards the sky. Press into your left foot and then feel for pushing the floor away with that left foot. And as you breathe out, go a little deeper. Feel as if you're sending your left thigh and shin forward. Now breathe and lift sternum. And exhale, reach back into your right heel. As you breathe in, lengthen ribs away from sacrum. And exhale, go a little deeper into the pose. Inhale, release. Hands to the floor and place your right knee down onto the floor. Flatten your right hand to the floor. The hand is aligned with your left, the toes of your left foot. If you have a block, if this is difficult for you and you have a block, you can place that right hand onto the block. Easy twisting lunge. So from here, as you breathe in, you're stretching your left arm up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, rolling your chest open as you lengthen that arm up. Press into your right shin and breathe in, lengthen the ribs forward away from right hip. And as you breathe out, reach with your left fingertips to sky. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Bring your hands down to the floor. And set up for your next pose today, which is no man's pose. Hands either side of your front foot. From here, you breathe into lower back. And as you breathe out, you reach your sit bones back towards your right heel, and the ball of your left foot is reaching forward. As you breathe in, feel as if you're moving belly away from the top of your left thigh. And as you breathe out, reach back. You can use your left hand to traction your left thigh forward, or you can have it onto your ankle, even the foot, and feel for lengthening. Keep lengthening away from your left thigh. Breathe in deeply. And as you breathe out, reach your sit bone back, but send your ball of your left foot forward towards the floor. One more like this. Deep breath. And exhale, release. Place your left foot to the floor and then step your left leg back for plank. Then reach into heels, and as you breathe out, lower down, keeping elbows tucking in. Inhale, cobra. Move chest and ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, release, low down and press it back for downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in downward dog. Lunge with your back toes curled under. Breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands. Keep the hands to the floor. Your left heel is away from the floor. If you can, then bring your hands onto your right thigh and traction your right thigh forward whilst reaching back into your left heel. If you can go further, press down into both feet. Inhale and stretch your arms to the sky. And as you breathe out, push the floor away with your feet as you lift your chest. As you breathe in, press back into your left heel and then lengthen ribs away from sacrum. And exhale as you go in a little deeper. One more like this. Deep breath. And exhale, release. Hands to the floor and place your left knee down onto the floor. Easy twisting lunge. So release your left foot. Place your left hand onto the floor, aligned with the toes of your right foot. Or your left hand can be on a block if you have a block available. And then press into your left shin. Breathe in, reach your right arm up towards the sky. And as you breathe out, as you twist to the right, glide your right sit bone back. Press your right foot to the floor and then breathe in, lengthen your belly away from your right thigh. And as you exhale, open out towards the right fingertips reaches to sky. Press left shin to floor and then breathe in, lengthen through the left side of your body. And as you exhale, reach with the fingertips of the right hand, reaches right to sky. Inhale, release. Hands to either side of your front foot for no man's pose. You breathe in into lower back. And as you breathe out, reach your sit bones back whilst reaching. The ball of your right foot is reaching forward. You can have the hands, one hand onto the foot, the ankle, or even on your thigh to traction. So breathe to where you're feeling this now, where you get stuck. And exhale, pull belly in and reach forward with that right foot. Use your hands and help to traction out from those stuck places. Last breath here, deep breath. And as you breathe out, send your sit bones back whilst reaching forward with that the ball of your right foot. Inhale, release. Hands either side of your right foot. Step your right leg back for plank. So lift your left knee off the floor. Step your right leg back for plank. And exhale, lower down, keeping elbows tucked in. Clasp your hands behind your back for boat. Then breathe in, lift chest, lift legs. You're lengthening your legs back, spread the toes. Keep the neck relaxed by chin tuck into chest. And then move your chest forward as you lengthen your legs back, sit bones touch the heels. Breathe in. Exhale, release, lower down. Hands under the shoulders and breathe into lower back. Curl toes under. And exhale, press back for downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor weight in your downward dog. On the next breath, as you breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands for lunge. Place your right knee to the floor. Push the floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Press into both press into both feet as you breathe in, lift the chest and lengthen up. And as you breathe out, go a little deeper, bending that front knee. Twisting lunge on the breathe in, reach your right arm up, open through right side ribs. And as you breathe out, your right elbow is over your left thigh knee. Make a fist with your right hand, left hand is on top. Breathe in and lengthen your ribs away from your right hip. Press your left foot to the floor and feel as if you're pushing the floor away as you twist to the left. Breathe in and lengthen belly away from pelvis. Press into your right shin, and as you twist to the left, glide your right shoulder away from right ear. Breathe to sternum, deep breath. Feel as if you're moving chest forward to chin. And as you breathe out, glide your left shoulder away from left ear. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down so the hands are either side of your left foot. And lounge lunge. Then reach your right hand forward about 12 inches ahead of the shoulder, of your right shoulder. Left hand is traction in your left thigh forward. So reach your right leg back and then breathe in, lengthen your side ribs away from hip on your right side. And as you breathe out, the side ribs are twisting towards the inside of your left thigh. And then breathe in, press into your left foot and then glide your belly forward away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, your sternum is moving to the inside of your left thigh. Keep reaching your right leg back. Now breathe into lower back and feel as if you're lengthening your lower ribs away from sacrum. Reach your right leg back on exhale as you move your chest closer towards your left thigh. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down so the hands are either side of your left foot. And then ease your left foot towards the right edge of the mat for pigeon. Square the hips up, but if your knees are hurting, then sit down onto your left sit bone and tuck your heel in and then fold diagonally over your left shin. Otherwise, if you can, square the hips up, hands under the shoulders, reach your right leg back and breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold forward over your left shin. Keep the feet active. Breathe into lower back and lengthen lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you breathe out, allowing your body to melt forward. Now breathe in and expand your ribs. So feed your heart through your side ribs. And as you exhale, as you fold forward, send your sit bones back. That right foot reaches back, reach back into that right big toe. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. Push the hands under the shoulders, curl the toes of your right foot. Step back into downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in your downward dog. Inhale, step your right leg forward between the hands for lunge. Place your left knee to the floor. Pad your left knee if needed. Then push the floor away as you're reaching your arms up towards the sky. Press down into your right foot and left shin and then lengthen up. Feel as if you're pushing the floor away as you lengthen up. And as you breathe out, soften the shoulders. Twisting lunge, breathe in. Stretch your left arm up, open the left side ribs. And as you breathe out, bring your left elbow over your right thigh. Make a fist with your left hand, right hand is on top. Press into your right foot and breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, twist to the right and relax your left shoulder away from left ear. Press your left shin to floor. And then as you breathe to lower back, you're lengthening ribs away from sacrum. And as you twist to the right, glide your right shoulder down. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. And breathe into the right side of your neck. On the exhale, push the floor away with your both right and left legs as you twist to the right. Inhale, release. Bring your hands down so the hands either side of your front foot, your right foot, setting up for lunge. Your left hand goes forward about 12 inches ahead of the shoulder. Your right hand tractions your right thigh forward, creating space in hips and hip flexors. Your left foot is anchored and it's lengthening back away from you. Then breathe in and lengthen your left side ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, twist towards the inside. Left ribs twist towards the inside of right leg. Press your right foot to floor and then breathe in, lengthen belly forward away from pelvis. And as you breathe out, as you move your sternum to the right foot, send your left leg back. And breathe. Breathe to lower back. Deep breath. And as you breathe out, opening your left side ribs as you twist to the right thigh. Inhale, release. Hands either side of your front foot. Pigeon is your next pose. So ease your right foot towards the left and reach your left leg straight back. If your knees are hurting, then sit down onto your right sit bone and tuck your heel. Fold diagonally over your foot. Otherwise, hands are under the shoulders. Bear down into pelvis. Breathe in, lengthen away from pelvis. Exhale, forward, pull belly in. Back into your left big toe. Breathe into the belly forward. Belly in and glide right thigh reaching back. Breathe. Keep lengthening ribs away. And exhale as you. One more like this. Deep breath. And exhale. Hands under the shoulders. Curl the toes under of your left hand. Step your foot, downward dog. Dog. Bend the knees and come all the way down. Come on down into seated. From here, reach your forward and bring your right foot over your left thigh. Right foot is flat. Bringing your right heel towards your right hip. Arm down into left sit bone and breathe in, lengthen out of left side. Press your left foot to floor. Lower ribs away from sacrum. And exhale as you twist to the left, reach your right foot forward, feet are active, spread the toes. Now breathe into heart and enjoy the energy of the breath as you breathe to heart. And as you exhale, as you twist, and then breathe your ribs sideways. And as you breathe out, the ball of your foot reaches into the hands. One more like this. Deep breath. As you exhale, as you fold forward, pull your belly back. Pull it back away from the top of your thighs. Inhale, release. Push the floor away. Breathe in as you hands by hips. Ease forward and then lie down. Lie down onto your backs for the pose Shavasana. Let your arms have the soles of your feet or together so the knees are out towards the side, or your head. Just notice physical sensations like naming the sensations if you can, or noting the physical sensations rather than naming them, for turning up and for doing something that is on the breath, on the next breath, stretching away that feels good to you. And then breathe in deeply and exhale completely, letting go of anything that does not serve you. Congratulate yourself for your practice. Thank you for allowing me to lead you through the practice today. As we finish, we take a breath and exhale. Namaste.